What is good, Pepe friends? Hope you guys are doing wonderful today. We're going to quickly talk about Pepe coin, the third largest meme coin in the crypto space. Could this be setting up for a wild 2025? We could already see Pepe coin is up 5% on the last 24 hours right here, and we're starting to produce some green candles yet again. So it does look pretty nice. It kind of induces that excitement yet again, but overall we are still down quite a bit here from our all-time high from around $11.1 billion market capital. If we can hold here, things surely will get better with time, I do hope. And yeah, thanks for clicking this video. If you are new here, make sure you do subscribe, like, comment as well if you want to hit your crypto goals. Now, having a look at the term meme coin, when we actually really look at the search volume for this keyword across the world, we can see back in March 2024 is when we had our first surge of meme mania. Now, this late November 2024 and early December, we actually completely peaked. We hit an all-time high in terms of the search volume here, but it is dipping down slightly. So the overall interest for meme coins is coming down through these transient phases of extreme greed. But I do think there's a good chance we could bounce back up here in the meme sector and the meme market as a whole as it enters neutrality. And effectively for retailers, this is like a very boring time where we don't really get that FOMO. I still think we could potentially get a big bounce here for Pepe at some point. So it is trading quite nicely in an ascending triangle at the moment. You can see we had a lot of volatility recently as well, but over the last kind of 24 hours, we've actually, striked a lot of green candles on this chart here. So we could get some more upside continuation for Pepe coin. If you're holding Pepe, it might be one that excites you. Also want to talk about some other news in a bit. News around USDT and the delisting of Tether USDT across many exchanges, even such as Coinbase, and there could be further delists. So overall, Pepe coin is still a meme coin that excites me massively in this particular space. Came up euphorically. Naturally, it's going to correct. When a coin does a good few X's, it's going to have a correction at some point, especially a coin of a larger market capital like this, because there's going to be a lot of volatility still. Despite it having a large market cap, it won't have its massive sort of 90% corrections, but it's still going to have those 20, 30, 40% waves, which is something you've got to be very, very careful of. Of course, if you're new to these markets and you're not used to this volatility, it can really kind of be erratic and invalidate your logic and kind of make you do crazy things. Also, guys, if you're out there buying crypto, be sure to use KSEX down below. We're talking about KSEX because it has the lowest fees in the entire market. So if you want a little life hack for 2025, you can check out KSEX down below. If you sign up, you should get some sign up bonuses too. But you can see here the smallest spot fees ever, 0% on maker and taker, and also the smallest futures fees, 0% maker, 0.01% taker. So people don't want you to know this. Other exchanges don't want you to know this because basically with the fees being so low, it makes them less money, right? Other exchanges have really high fees and it makes them way more money. So you can check out KSEX if you want to down below, folks. Definitely check it out. And if you also want to maximize your earnings this coming bull run, check out Jacob's Crypto Clan Patreon, the jacobcrypobury Patreon down below. Space is pretty limited, but this will give you early alphas, early insights, trading signals, and everything you need to hopefully hit your crypto goals by the end of hopefully 2025. Now let's talk about overall what's going on with Pepe. So ascending triangle. Now typically this is a bullish chart pattern. This is where you're seeing the horizontal resistance at the top and then that diagonal but sloping to the upside support threshold that we can see. So yeah, definitely a horizontal support right here, but we are making our way back up to 0.0000195 or something like this. And if we can break this resistance, this is where things should get exciting again. And it leaves that sort of window of, okay, if we can break this resistance, can we get back up to the next major resistance level, which in my opinion is around 0.0000227 now, which would actually require quite a big move to the upside. You're looking for a 20% move to the upside, as well as a confirmed movement of, a breakout here through the resistance for Pepe coin. That would get us a bit closer to the new all-time high that we actually just set in. And that is ideally what we are looking for. What else do we have to kind of explore? Well, we can see there was a volatility wick down to 0.14. So that was a big drop from the top. And from the top exactly, you're looking at a 50% reduction. That was a really nice discount, really. A really good dollar cost average area for Pepe. You can see there was a lot of buying back opportunity, a big buy wick on that 24-hour period. But now we just need to wait and see if Pepe will break out, and in a few weeks, maybe even by February, could it print that next all-time high, that next big price discovery zone? I still think at some point, 2030, our target is the 0.000065, so we'd be asking for about a 4x from where we currently are. I'm not saying it's going to happen this particular cycle. We might only get up to 3.2 this particular cycle if we're working realistically. You can see from each small all-time high, the difference that it offers in price is about a 10% blip. So realistically, you'd be looking for another sort of 10% blip to the upside, which takes you to that 0.31 kind of region. So definitely something to be considering. If you are looking to go all in on Pepe, maybe the upside potential is not as fruitful as you might think right now. That's another thing to also consider. Be sure also guys to check out all the packages on the Patreon, by the way, because they're different levels of budget. They offer different levels of sort of benefits and service to you guys. And all these benefits will be unlocked within the Discord. You can see some of the traders winning huge amounts. So definitely worth having a look at. Link is down below, like I say. What else can we talk about? End of Tether in Europe. Uncertainty looms as MiCA regulations take effect. It says Tether's flagship stablecoin USDT faces renewed scrutiny in the European Union as the block's landmark markets in crypto assets, basically MiCA, regulation prepares to enter its full implementation phase on December 30. It says, while Coinbase has already delisted USDT in anticipation of MiCA, other prominent exchanges such as Binance and Crypto.com continue to trade the stablecoin as they await clarity from the regulators. Amid rising speculation on social media about Tether's future in Europe, questions remain regarding USDT's compliance with the EU's stricter rules and its potential impact on crypto liquidity. So this could be quite a sad time in the crypto space, let's be honest. People want to use Tether. I guess alternatively, you do have USDC. But hey, we've all got our preferences, right? Now, what else is going on in the markets if you are a Pepe lover? We've also got Wall Street Pepe over here, pricing out $0.000365 in 18 hours, 22 minutes. The price goes up again. You can see the raise 37.4 million, which is insane. Just to take you back through it, 4 exciting phases for this particular meme coin. It's very exciting in the sense that it's creating a journey for traders. It's bringing alpha coolers, degen, meme traders all together into a big community. And you can see here, this is the birth, the inception of Wall Street Pepe, 200 billion max supply. It's one of those coins you buy with crypto within an ICO phase, so it isn't a pre-sale. Effectively, you're speculating that the coin is at a lower price versus the token generation event, and then when you do see it go live on DEX or centralized exchange, the price is hopefully going to be higher. So could be a cool one to also check out. You can see here Wall Street Pepe on Twitter, working, meditating, manifesting the moon, and just looking at Wall Street Pepe, they've now got a whopping 27.9k followers, so looking pretty good, I would say. Overall, decent, worth having a little bit of research and taking some time out to have a look at, as this is poised to be that next sort of 10x potential. Of course, never risk more than you can afford to lose, always do your own research and due diligence, but this could be another winner in these particular markets. They also offer 35% per annum staking rewards to people that do decide to stake, so it's nice to see some community rewards on the side here for Wall Street Pepe at the same time. Now, looking at crypto bubbles, we can actually see on the day, this AI token is the one that's really taking off. I would certainly again, if it's gone up 54%, I wouldn't be chasing those green candles. But to summarize the end of the year so far, we've got a kind of mixed sort of feelings here in the market. We've got some green, we've got some red. Obviously, the month on average has been green and not red, so that's a very, very important factor to take in. On the day, looking quite good. On the hour, we're actually starting to get more positive bounce. We can see December, according to CoinGlass, is actually minus 1.91%, but this is for Bitcoin. This isn't for overall the total market capital of cryptocurrency. So we can actually see for Bitcoin, we're starting to produce a bit of a red month here. We can see historically, usually January, February, March are very strong for Bitcoin. So hopefully we can enter 2025 with a very, very strong quarter or a very, very strong month. We can see looking for Bitcoin's performance during bull market environments. Typically, we do produce a green first quarter of most of the years. But again, we don't know the future. Anything could happen. And of course, you haven't got profits until you've sold. Remember that, folks. Now, that's about wrap really with Pepe. I think Pepe is still a good meme coin to be looking at. I don't know exactly where it's going to go over the next few days and weeks, but it could be one that still strikes some more green candles on these charts. Be sure to check out Jacob's Crypto Clan. Space is super limited, like I say. We've only got a few slots of Crypto Champion and Crypto Legends, but if you are serious about your crypto gains and you really want to make the most out of this bull run, you can check out Jacob's Crypto Clan Patreon down below. At least do join the Discord for free anyway. We've got one of the most active, exciting Discords in the crypto space. As you can see, there's a lot of people just chatting here, so get involved with a community which shares the same sort of framework and values as you. Surround yourself with that positive energy, folks. Check it out down below. And yeah, of course, thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, share with your friends, and have a lovely day. Peace.